What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? All right, so quite the day so far today, man. Quite the day. Let's pull up the ZBEC chart right off the hop and have a little looky-loo here, guys. Look at this opportunity knocking. We dropped down as far as 2041. We have perfectly positioned our Patreon community to take profits way up here and to roll those profits back in way down here. You absolutely love the strategic, cerebral strategies that we have. It's absolutely fantastic. Congratulations, Patreon community, for everyone who took profits and are now rolling those profits right back into this call. We absolutely nailed this one, guys. All right, let's get into the chat. We got some super chats. Ducks in my pond. What's going on? Where have you been hiding, my friend? Let's get this party. That, my friend, is how you kick a party off. Absolutely. Jeff, thanks for all you do, for all your work and dedication. Hey, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you. Ramona, hello, wealthy weirdos. What's going on? You're not broke. You're pretty rich, my friends. Absolutely. Big Botto in the house. Hey, brother, what do you think about Seller Network? I was researching it, and the tokenomics of the project looked decent. I wanted your opinion. Let me have a looky, Lou. Seller Network. Seller Network. Seller, whatever. $50 million market cap. It's got great tokenomics. Yeah, 10 billion, more than half in circulation already. Bridge governance token, cross chain. All-time high was last bull run, 19 cents. It's got the listings that it needs for liquidity. Blockchain interoperability protocol enabling one-click user experience accessing tokens, DeFi, GameFi, NFTs governance across multiple chains, developers. Yeah, I mean, barring any kind of negative news on the project, it looks like a good buy. Looks like a good one in my opinion, man. Right. Let's get the ZBEC chart back up there. So who is buying some ZBEC today? Let the gains begin, my friends. Absolutely. All right, let's get into it. Danny, watching over on X. Thank you so much for following me over on X, my dude. I appreciate you. By the way, guys, if you love Nadix, if you are subscribed over on Crypto Blueprint, I dropped about an hour-long video with the interview with the CEO of Nadix over on Crypto Blueprint's channel. So go and check that out. You're not going to want to miss it. Make sure you follow us on X as well. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Follow me on X, guys. Darren, first weirdos. There you go, man. Paul, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. EZ, Rob, I'm a sissy bear chicken wuss. We all have a little sissy bear chicken wuss in us. Bulbasaur, J Money in the house. What's going on, my dude? What's going on? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe as soon as you come on. Let's get that money. Absolutely, man. There she is, Gamma Goddess. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's stay calm. And of course, let's get this money. Nick, what's up, buddy? ZBEC stole melt money. That swing trade got me another 100K coins. Let's go. That's how it's done, my friend. That is how it's done. Guys, you got to get over to the Patreon. I'm telling you, you're missing out on these swing opportunities. You're missing out. 5 gems, guys. I dropped 3 more microcap gems on the weekend. I'm dropping 2 more this week. You are missing the boat if you're not over there. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know what you're doing. You're in crypto, but you're not part of the community, and you're missing out on opportunities. I don't know what to tell you, man. It doesn't make sense. Ramona says, I glanced at the chat without my glasses on and misread Crypto Trucker's name. I was thinking, wow, that's bold. Just gonna put it out there, huh? It's like that. Oh, I love it. I love it. What do we got? Twitch, what's up, buddy? I'm here wondering if Jasmine will see a 1 cent 25 area. I do think Jasmine will see that area, and that is a perfect bounce. It needs to come down there to play out the harmonic pattern that it is in right now, which is an extremely bullish pattern. So keep an eye out for that. I did a video covering it the other night, actually. Cody, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Kizza in the house. What's going on, my dude? Cody, if we're experiencing pumps like these, have we been on the last few projects? It makes you think how much of a pump is really going to happen when alt season hits. Oh, it's going to be absolutely face melting, my friend. Kizza in the house, absolutely, man. What's going on? Oh, house got some more XCN and Jasmine finally under 2 cents for both. Only 25K in DCA. I'm officially broke for another 2 weeks. Hey, you're not broke. You're pre-rich. Remember that. Funky Caesar put out a video on XCN versus Zebek and thinks XCN will dominate the next 6 weeks. I agree. I agree with him on that. I haven't even watched the video, but I can tell you right now exactly. I watch Caesar all the time, and I can tell you exactly what he's talking about. In terms of price performance over the next 6 weeks, yes, it only makes sense. XCN has been consolidating and down for, what, 2 months now? Whereas Zebek has been pumping parabolically for 4 or 5 weeks. So it only makes sense that the opposite would now take place, where Onyx coin would go on the next leg up and Zebek would kind of consolidate and correct, right? So that's just basic crypto charting 101. He's not wrong. He's absolutely right. I agree with him. It's not a knock against Zebek, or it's not him saying that XCN's better than Zebek. It's just that's where we are in this point in the cycle with those two projects. And it's actually beneficial to all of you guys if you love both projects that they're running opposite, because you can really do some good swing trading there. You can take profits from Zebek after it runs, roll them into XCN before it runs, then they do the opposite. You can do the same thing, right? So yeah, it's opportunity. It's opportunity. Leo, what's up, my dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Gil E, welcome to the family, my friend. Nice to have you. We got cookies. What else do we got? Cody, Rob, I owe you a super chat. Hey, you're more than welcome to send me a super chat, brother. Nick, what's up, man? I've read that already. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Doesn't cost you a single solitary penny. And yeah, it would be greatly appreciated. Let's check out the ratio right now. What is our ratio of viewers to likes? And I can tell you right now, it's probably going to be another kick in the junk, right? Another kick in the junk. Let's have a look. What do we have? We have 419 viewers, and we have 81 likes. 81 likes out of 421 viewers. Guys, it's like you're just lining me up and kicking me right in the nuts, right? Shoot me a like, guys. Don't make it weird. Overcome, what's going on, man? Darren, 90% of Coinbase users trade Swiftcoin. Fun fact. There you go. There you go. Big on Coinbase. Wait till they get a Binance listing, bro. Wait till they get a Binance listing. Harrison Ford in the house. Hey, Rob, Red Hulk here. There you go. Red Hulk. Yeah, I love it. Could you check out the cookie chart? Do you think we're heading for a breakout? I can do that for you, my guy. I can do that for you. Let's look at Cookie. We love Cookie. We love Cookie. Let's get rid of the old stuff. You've kind of got a similar thing playing out to, you know what this looks exactly like? You know what this looks exactly like, guys? Some of you know exactly where I'm going with this. You want to know what chart this looks like? The inverse head and shoulders. We got the break, a little bit of a resistance right here in this range, right? Got a little bit of resistance. Watch this. Watch this. Oh. Oh, what do we have right here? An identical structure on Miria as we have on Cookie. Identical. Again, look at that. Inverse head and shoulders, break to the upside, meeting some resistance right up here, but will likely break to the upside and continue up. Go back over to Cookie. What do you have? You have the exact same structure. Isn't that interesting? Right? All of these altcoins are showing mega bullish structures getting ready to snap, guys. So absolutely very, very bullish structure here. We're retesting support right now, and I think we're going to continue to the upside. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool how these charts line up like that. Big Mike supporting the channel, my dude. Thank you so much for your generosity. You're always appreciated, man. Always. Guys, you guys support the channel. It means everything. It really does mean everything, man. So thank you so much. Keeps me doing what I'm doing, man. Quentin, what's going on, my dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Joy's in the house. It's Tuesday, daytime zone calls. I'm in Florida. I will be listening from work. Don't forget to hit the likes. Rob has the best daily content. Let's go. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. W Ducks and Jeffrey. What's up? What's up? Christopher, we got Onyx in the house. Second Pokemon of the day. How we doing, man? Sticking to my plan. Conviction is key. 100%. That's how it's done, man. That's how it's done. Cody says, please go like and subscribe to Crypto Blueprint if you're here and haven't already. Let's make Rob and Otaku the top crypto channels out there, fam. That would be absolutely fantastic. Sorry, guys. Yep, the bigger your channel gets, the more haters you get as well, right? Danny, yes, and X, absolutely, man. Kat, good to see you, good to see you. Great day to DCA, absolutely. Over the top in the house. Will started to invest in the structures for CBDCs. What else do we got? Danny, I think ZBEC will consolidate a bit and blow up eventually. Yeah, I think it's going to be a couple weeks, though. I think it's going to be a couple weeks for ZBEC. I started to invest in structure for CBDCs, holding Quant, XRP, Algo, HBAR, and just found a gem, Kima. Yeah, I looked at Kima last night. It actually looks like it's a decent play. Beebs, my dude. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Crypto Trucker, let the games begin. Absolutely. Lily's in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. No problem, broski. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes. Appreciate all you do. You have some good knowledge and advice on the Patreon. Hey, absolutely, man. We're there to make everybody win, man. Perfect. Will it keep dipping? Yes, I think there's a little bit lower to go. Working the side hustle on my day off, getting that dry powder. That's how it's done. We got Squirtle in the house. Good afternoon, Pre-Rich gang. Let's go. Does ZBEC still have potential to hit the original Tuesdays? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Do you follow Cryptical's channel at all? No, I don't know who that is. I might have to check it out. Never heard of it. I'll check it out. I'm excited about ZBEC, XCN, and Swift. Rob, go poke Jasmine. She needs to wake up. Jasmine, let's look at Jasmine's chart as well. I think Jasmine looks similar to XCN, right? We had this breakout of the falling wedge. And didn't really do. We've hit support here a couple of times. We need to get that, that oomph. We broke out of the falling wedge, which was a bullish structure, and then we created this rising channel, which is bearish. That's why we broke to the downside here. But luckily, we didn't break too far. We're holding support nicely at that 1 cent 45. But here's the thing, guys. We need for this to drop down. We need Jasmine to drop down to around 1 cent to right about here. We need Jasmine to hit this level for the harmonic pattern to play out. If we can hit that level, it's going to break pretty violently to the upside. So that's what I'm watching for on Jasmine. I'm going to stop being stubborn and join. There you go. Join the community, man. Absolutely. Everybody over there is making money, man. I don't know what people are waiting for. Like, we literally just dropped. Like, I get asked on YouTube all the time, hey, Rob, what's a good gem? What's a good project I should get into? Like, I literally just dropped 3 microcap gem videos over on the Patreon this weekend, and I'm dropping 2 more this week. If you want to get in early, If getting in early on microcap gems like ZBEC, like XCoin, like XCN, like Nadix, and so on and so forth, get over to the Patreon. We're dropping those things like Tic Tacs, guys, right? James, joining the Patreon will be the best financial decision you make for you and your family. There you go. Ramona says, good call. Jasmine Rob, yeah, Jasmine chart's on your screen right now. Picked up 160K between the drop and Memorial Day swings. There you go. There's a win for you. There's a win for you. Welcome to the family, my friend. If you're looking for the Patreon, though, you got it. That's the member side on YouTube. The Patreon link is in the chat. I would. That's where I would recommend that you head to. Happy Tuesday. Touched some grass today and spoke positively over XCN into the universe. There you go, man. You got to speak it into existence. The count. I stayed up till 3 a.m. and woke up every 1 to 2 hours. Wait till altcoin season hits, man. Absolutely. Did you see that Supple Man bashed Jasmine on his new video? I'm not sure why he chose to bash Jasmine. Because Jasmine content gets views, and whenever someone talks negatively about Jasmine, it gets views. That's why he did it, right? People do that for projects like Jasmine all the time. It's called like they're engagement farming, right? They do that all the time. They don't know anything about the project, but they'll make a negative video about it because people will watch it and people will engage. They'll argue with him in the chat or in the comment section, and that arguing in the comment section gets him ad revenue and stuff like that, right? And the algorithm pushes it out. It's just engagement farming. Jerry Banfield is like that too. He makes videos on projects he knows nothing about, but he'll make a video with a thumbnail saying it's going to zero just to engagement farm, right? So I wouldn't put any weight into any negative FUD video that any content creator puts out, because they're literally just engagement farming, right? Most of the time, 9.5 times out of 10, they don't even know anything about the project they're talking about, right? Kong City, what's going on? Zesty Zebek and Juicy Jasmine. He ranked Jasmine at the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, of course he did. He wants clicks. 15K, what you buy, XCN or Swift? My portfolio purchases for that kind of stuff is over on the Patreon, my friend. Ask me over there. I know you're over there, so ask me over there. We're going to be live on the Patreon as soon as we're done here, right? So we're going to continue the live stream over there. So go over there and ask me that question, and I will help you out. GSD, I was able to increase my position on ZBIC by approximately 1 million thanks to that swing trade. Thanks, Rob. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. It's funny. There's two types of people right now when it comes to ZBIC. I told everybody it was going to drop. I said, take profits, take profits. Over on the Patreon, I told people to take profits, right? And you have the people who listen to me and now who have made a lot more money and who have a lot more ZBIC than they did before. And then you have the people who attacked me and said I didn't know what I was talking about, and they all lost money because they didn't listen, right? So, Big Mike, Big Rob, you think Nadix can touch 201? It touched 2012 already. Yeah, I do. I think it could pull back a little bit further. I think we could lose a zero again, to be honest with you. And if we did, I would back the truck right up on that, man. Like big time. Don't kick these nuts. yeah. 538 viewers, 126 likes. Guys, like I said, it's like you're just lining me up and kicking me right in the gonads, right? Hit the like button, my friends. It's absolutely free. It would be greatly appreciated. So check that out. Wendy, good morning, Rob and Weirdos. How are we doing today? Doing good. I feel good. I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling great. What do we got here from Nick? The wife and I talked. We have room for you in Florida. If you want to come adopt us, you can stay rent-free. There you go. There you go. Ty, what's up, my dude? Good to see you as always, my friend. Miria, yes, Miria has been doing absolutely fantastic. Up another 4.4% on the day today. 201345. Miria's got big things coming, baby. Just waking up in Australia, 4:30 a.m. Well, good morning to you, Wendy. Good morning to you. I'm glad you're spending your morning with me. What's up, Rob and Crypto Fam? Shane's in the house. Ryan's in the house. What's up, Big Rob? Appreciate your brother. Wouldn't be investing if it wasn't for you, man. Hey, we're here to change lives, man. We're here to change lives. Has the tariff deal come through? Deadline is tomorrow. Not that I know of. If only EU and China make deal, then biggest green candle. Yes, I agree. In the bull and bear, Rob is fair. One of the few honest guys on YouTube. Hit the likes. Yes, absolutely. Would you roll half your ZBIC profits into XCN? It wouldn't be a terrible swing right now, to be honest with you. It would not be because, like I said, I do agree with Cesar's analysis that XCN over the next 6 weeks is most likely going to outperform ZBEC in terms of price appreciation, right? So, yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense. So, that's what I would say. That's what I would say, man. Smokey, your title says BULLTRAP. What coin? Bitcoin. Let's look at it. Bitcoin is in a bull trap, in my opinion, right? We're coming up here. It looks bullish. We're holding the 30-day SMA. We got as high earlier this morning as 106.8, and it's causing a lot of people to be bullish. This is a bull trap, guys. We are coming down, in my opinion. We are coming down between 101 and 103. This here is a bull trap. People are getting excited. People are starting to buy in. And what's going to happen is it's going to collapse on them, right? So, bull trap. Parallel Life, what's going on? Gain, what's your theory on alt season? Do you think it will be rotational? Yes, I do. I do. Need the community to get more bullish on Nadix. I just put out an hour-long video interview with the CEO of Nadix over on Crypto Blueprint. So if you're not over there, guys, I'm going to put it on the screen for you briefly. If you're not over on Crypto Blueprint, make sure you go over there and subscribe because, if you like Nadix, if you want to know more about it, like I said, guys, I just dropped the video about half an hour ago. Right here it is. Here's my channel. Here's the video right here. Boom! It's an interview with the CEO. Right? It's about 52 minutes long on Nadix. So go over there, shoot me a sub, and check that video out today, man. He goes into a lot of great detail about what Nadix is doing, what they're going to do moving forward. So, Big Mike supporting me again, man. I appreciate you, brother. Fist bump, my dude. Fist bump. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Matt gifting out 5 Crypto Blueprint memberships, always just carrying the weight of Crypto Blueprint on his shoulders, man. My dude, thank you so much, man. Make sure you give a shout out to Matt for the free memberships, guys. Haters gonna hate, ain'ters gonna ain't. Absolutely. Those tiny cap altcoins are not easy to get. I don't understand why those YouTubers diss the mainstream alts. I mean, a lot of them are. Pretty much all of the micro caps that we drop on the Patreon, you can get all of them in the States. We make sure, because such a large amount of my community is in the States. So I make sure all the gems that we drop are accessible in the States. So yeah. So you can buy all the gems we drop in the States. Hugo, do you expect a 200 or 400% return on Nadix since it already kind of pumped? I do. I expect in the big picture, I think Nadix is going to correct a little more first, but Nadix has a lot of road left to go. People haven't even scratched the surface on shilling that project. The partnerships, everything going for it. Oh, it's got way more to go this bull run. Banfield is an idiot. Amen to that, O-House. Someone told me the wealthiest investors sit on their hands and let their investments mature. Wait, I think that was you, homie. No swing trade here, just faith. Absolutely. I hit Gary Daly. Tiny caps are easy to get if you use Phantom Jupiter or use cold storage swap. There you go. Exactly. Need this community to get more bullish on Nadix. It's a real deal. We're bullish on Nadix. Absolutely. Wow. I'm number 3 in the community leaderboard. What's XRP? XP. It's experience points, right? They made it like a game. It's experience points. Community leaders right now, Danny, Ramona, and Dab. J Money falling behind. Looks like your boy's not here today. Normally he's always competing for the #1 spot, but he's missing out today. Reality Sounds. Hey Rob, do you think we're going to drop even more on ZBIC? Yes, I do think it's possible that we will. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, no problem, Smokey. No problem. I can't wait to get Jasmine Bag pumped so hard. Yes, exactly. He's shilling the memes. And that's what they do, right? Like at the end of the day, when you've got a content creator who's fudding a utility play like Jasmine, but is shilling meme coins, can you really take them seriously at the end of the day, right? So, yeah. Chicken dinner. What's up? What's up? Wise Mind, how you doing? I haven't been here for a few days. I was going to say, where you been, man? Done with crypto. I've had nothing but loss. I doubt it. I disagree. I call BS. Leo, you can't predict the future unless you're crypto future. There you go. Cody, fire. I'm kidding. You're the man. I knew it, Wise Mind. You can't pull the wool over my eyes like that, brother. I'm too quick for you. What else do we have? Ramona with another super chat. Yay! I'm in the running for a change. Absolutely. All right, let's get into some of the news, guys. We haven't even touched on any of the news today. Let's have a looky-loo at what's going on around the market. But first, we got to give a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet, guys. Get yours today. Not your keys, not your coins. Use our link. Get a fantastic deal. Keep your crypto safe. Keep it off exchanges, guys. All right, let's give my voice a little. Oh, damn it. It's going to load the freaking commercial again. All right, so let's get into the first video and give my voice a little bit of a rest. All right. What do we have here? Former Cleveland Fed president. The Fed should be waiting right now. Let's see. Oh, I turned the sound up.
Mester, former Cleveland Fed president, who's now a professor at the Wharton School and a CNBC contributor. And Loretta, thank you. Look, it's a complicated time for the Fed, trying to figure out what's happening in the economy, what's at play. If you were still on the Fed, what would you be arguing to do right now? Lower rates or stand pat?
Yeah, I'm in a stand pat camp. I think that there isn't much cost to waiting at this point. The economy is actually doing pretty well. It's been pretty resilient. We haven't really seen in the hard data much of the effect of the tariffs, but we have to be cognizant of the fact that that may still come. And depending on where the tariffs land and when we know more about where they're going to land, that affects the economy and both parts of the Fed's mandate, full employment and price stability. So I think we should be waiting, or the Fed should be waiting in terms of where they are now. Policy's in a pretty good place so that if things work out well, and they very well could be, if some of the uncertainty abates, if the level effective tariff rate is around 10%, that baseline tariff rate, and we negotiate away some of the high tariffs, and we get some resolution on that, then it could very well be that the Feds will be in a position to go back to the normalization path they had on interest rates that they started last year. Those one-of price increases could just be one-ofs, and that is what the Fed would like to have happen, and then they can go back. But we don't know that yet, and there's a possibility that we continue to have tit-for-tat tariff increases, prices continue to rise, inflation expectations destabilize and continue to rise, and then we have a real inflation problem. So we don't know which of those two will play out, and that's the conundrum for the Fed right now, which is why holding seems to make a lot of sense to me. And then if it turns out later on we have the good scenario, the benign scenario, then they can resume cuts. If we turn out to have the bad scenario, then they're going to have a tough choice between looking at the inflation part of their mandate and balancing that against perhaps much weaker growth and employment. And so that's the problem that they face, but not till later in the year, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Goolsbee and Logan are maybe not that far off in their assessments, because you kind of said what both of them said in that commentary. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to cut rates. And if we have clarity on tariffs, then we will do just that. But in the meantime, we're going to wait and see how it shakes out.
Yeah, exactly. And it's sort of like if someone asked me, are rates going to be lower on the short end next year, I would say yes, but I'd love it to be, because we've gotten beyond the uncertainty. The price increases were one of, inflation moved up temporarily, then starts moving back down again. And the employment effects from the tariffs have not been significant or material. But the other case would be we're going into a recession. So we don't know at this point which of those. I think the weight on a good outcome went up when we got some abatement of the tariffs, or at least stay of the tariffs, and we'll see where those end up. So again, it's balancing those risks as we go forward, and as we get a little more information about how that'll play out. And at the same time, as Senator Rand Paul, your last guest, said, Congress is negotiating on the budget bill, the tax bill, and so that also figures into the outlook over the end of the year and into next year that the Fed will have to take into consideration as well.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm not going to take that kind of guidance from somebody who doesn't have eyebrows. Okay, so what do we have? What else do we have? Okay, let's get back into the chat a little bit. I know you're big into the layer coins. Have you heard of B3? Yes, we like B3. B3 is more of a gaming project, though. It's not a layer 1 or layer 2, really. It's more of a Web3 gaming play. But yes, we do like B3. We do like it. Very bullish on it. Absolutely. Wendy says, hit the like button, help Rob out, and join the Patreon. The money you think you're saving by not joining the Patreon is costing you thousands. He is spot on with his calls. Get on the Rob train, you weirdos. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Wendy. That's the thing. A lot of people, I guess they just don't believe it. But, I mean, everybody on the Patreon's making that money in profits big time. One of the funniest quotes I hear on a daily basis from people on the Patreon is, hey, Rob, I joined your Patreon in, let's say January, February, right? Everything I bought before I joined your Patreon is still red. Everything I've bought since I joined your Patreon is all green. It's crazy. That is the most hilarious quote that I hear from the community. Ramona, don't forget to go over to Crypto Blueprint and hit the like as well. Yes, absolutely. Danny says, look for it in the description. There you go. 85 crash. Would XCN go to 30 cents? 18 to 20 is kind of where I'm looking. Got it. Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Rob. No problem. Hey, Rob, driving in from fishing, watching your brother. Drive safe, my friend. Drive safe. Dadsky. Sold my ZBEC at 205. Waiting for the 203 range. There you go. Nice move, motives. Took some at 2063. There you go. Yep. That's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done. Bitcoin tops 106K liquidity as bulls defend price with 260 million bid. Bitcoin retargeted 106,000 after the June 3rd Wall Street Open as traders eyed the start of a bullish turnaround. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed Bitcoin USD reserving losses seen after the daily close. After dipping below old all-time highs from late 2024, Bitcoin managed to halt declines amid concerns that $100,000 may come in for a support test. That's what I've been saying. Analyzing the current, I've been saying 101 to 103, but analyzing the current market setup, popular trader Dan Crypto Trades hinted at a potential for liquidity grabs above and below the spot prices. Quote, there are still a lot of positions built up on both sides, he wrote as part of his latest X commentary. Data from monitoring resources CoinGlass underscores the potential for price to squeeze higher or lower and take neighboring liquidity. And what he means by that, guys, I'm going to show you. Let's go have a look at the liquidity chart right now. Liquidity levels. Let's go have a look. What's going on right now with what they're saying? I'll come back to the article in a minute, but let's for reference, let's have a look. So as you can see, guys, I said bear trap, right? Look at all of the liquidity built up. If we drop down to 101,100, $2.6 billion is going to get liquidated, right? The shorts, we would have to go all the way back up to 110,000 to liquidate 110,800 to liquidate 219 million, or sorry, billion in shorts. This is longs. Did I say shorts over here? I meant longs. So there's a lot of leverage positions going on both sides of the fence right now, which means we could see some pretty violent volatility. I wouldn't be shocked to see us drop down to around 100,000, around 100,000, 101,000 on a wick just to liquidate all these long positions and then shoot right back up again to like 108 to liquidate almost 2 billion on the short side, right? So if you are considering taking a longer short right now with leverage, I would not recommend it at this point in time, guys. There could be some, there could be a lot of liquidations coming. So be careful out there. Be careful out there. And that's what he's referring to in this article. In new research into profit-taking activity among Bitcoin holders base, on-chain analytics from Glassnode showed just how unusual recent returns have been. Quote, the recent Bitcoin all-time high breakout has led to a notable uptick in profit locked in, with the average coin capturing 16% profit. It stated alongside the chart of the spent output. So basically, when we hit that all-time high, people started taking profits, right, on their Bitcoin positions. Glassnode added that despite holders cashing out, the market had not yet reached the kind of euphoric state during previous. So we still haven't even come close to reaching euphoria in these markets. Absolutely. Profit is profit. Absolutely. June 5th and 6th. Let's go. What do we got? James, dude, the math ain't mathing. If you do the XCN to BTC chart, and if you do put Bitcoin at $130,000, will be near 26 cents. I mean, nothing is really that generic when it comes to crypto pricing, altcoins versus Bitcoin. It's not as generic as that. I wish that it was that easy. If it was that easy, everyone would be able to call the price tops for everything, right? There's so many factors that play into consideration. So that's when the market's going to turn around. Otaku, my brother from another mother. LFG, more pain for more gain. Absolutely, brother. Let's get it. Buy those dips. Has the FTX money given to the cuts? They're doing it over time, right? It's not just like plop, here's $5.5 billion. It's, it's going to take probably a couple of months to slow roll all of those people getting that money. So, D-Jar, what's up, man? I hear everybody saying Ethereum is ready to explode to the upside, and that's how altcoin season starts. Yes, you're absolutely right. Once Ethereum really starts to take off, that's going to be your signal that altcoin season is coming. It is around the corner, right? Let's go look at Ethereum. All right, so yeah, Ethereum, like, look, we're just consolidating here, and we are going to go, baby. We are going to go. It's going to be juicy. We're using the 200-day SMA as resistance right now on the daily time frame. RSI's in the neutral, so everything looks good. On the weekly, we're in the neutral. Absolutely. Yeah, things look good, man. Things look good for Ethereum. We're going to see that nice move to the upside in rather short order. I would say that my next target on the breakout, my next target for Ethereum, probably somewhere around $3,471, somewhere around there would probably be your next leg up for Ethereum, where you're going to meet some resistance because of this range here. So you may consolidate again in this area, but that's kind of where I'm targeting for Ethereum on the next leg up. And if we go one step further, let's go look at some of our metrics for altcoin season again. First, let's look at the M2. M2 looking good. Nice correlation playing out. We've got our little spike up after this dip, so the next leg up is coming here on Bitcoin. Oh, baby. I could not be more bullish, man. I could not be more bullish on what's about to happen. Let's go have a look at the Bitcoin dominance. What do we got here? Bitcoin dominance looking good. We need to see this spike up though, right? So as you see, I've got my little targets up here. We come up here, we got Bitcoin's top somewhere in this range, most likely. Bitcoin dominance top. And then if we come down here, once Bitcoin dominance drops down into this box, we'll likely have altcoin season. So that's kind of what we're watching there. If we go look over at the Dixie, similar, once we get inside this box, this would be our target. This is where the Dixie was last altcoin season, in this box here. So, I mean, we're not even close yet to altcoin season. Let's go look at the altcoin season index as well. What do we have here? Yeah, see, we're still firmly implanted in Bitcoin season here. We're at a 20. We need to get all the way up to 75 to get anywhere near any kind of altcoin season, right? So we're not even close to altcoin season. We are still in nice, juicy accumulation. Let's look at the rainbow chart. What does the rainbow chart tell us? We are in the buy zone on the rainbow chart, right? So very, very bullish. We're in accumulation mode right now. So Hookem says, seriously, stop being a cheap ass and join the Patreon. We're rolling. Absolutely, man. Nadix, I could see hitting somewhere between 3 to 5 cents. I could see happening. I'm late. 50 push-ups. I think when Fartcoin stops smelling, then alt season starts. That's the science behind it, and that's what she said. Nice follow-up. Nice follow-up. Otaku, love you, Rob. You're the man. Please do yourself a favor and join his Patreon. You will not regret it. Change your life and your wallet. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Rob, how long will altcoin season last whenever it starts? Well, I mean, I'm targeting this whole bull run ending sometime around November, maybe the beginning of December, but no later than December, because I think once December hits, I think everyone's going to start taking their money out. It's Christmas time, baby. People want to have a Merry Christmas, right? People got families. I think that's when you're going to see a lot of money pour out of this market. Beebs, Rob, remember you were I remember you were talking in the past about how September, October would be the Bitcoin top from the April 2024 halving. Seems as if the stars are aligning. Yes, absolutely, brother. Thank you for pointing that out. Absolutely. Things are looking to shape out exactly the way that we were expecting them to last year. Amazing coins. Hey, Rob, I'm here now. If you want to make money, join the Patreon. Rob gets lucky every time. Absolutely. Argo says, absolutely. I was down about 40% from bad trades before joining the Patreon. Now I'm up nearly 4x and just started. Guys, you're hearing the testimonials in the chat. Like, I don't know if you're on the sidelines and you're considering joining the community. I really don't know what you're waiting for. These are all people giving their testimonials from being a part of our community. They're all making money. So get over there, guys. Join the party, join the community, and let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. Oh, we reached our goal in the super chats too. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right, Will, the KYC wallet emails are a scam. Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Be careful out there, guys. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, any exchange or crypto company that emails you, it's all a scam. Don't even bother opening any emails from anyone like that, right? It's not, you don't need to progress in this market cycle. Can see this cycle BTC dominance dropping less than, yes, I do. Yes, I can. Carlos, Rob, the rainbow chart is a good indicator. It's one good indicator. I wouldn't base my entire investment strategy off any one indicator. That's why we look at probably 10 to 15 different metrics when we explore where the market's going, right? What's up, crypto fam? Hope everyone's doing well. Big up, Rob. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Good to see you, man. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. So we use many different metrics, like I was saying, rainbow chart, altcoin season index, fear and greed index, the M2 money supply, right? Fibonacci retracements, all kinds of charting tools. There's so many different metrics. You have to learn how to use them all. There is no one metric that's going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. So keep that in mind, guys. But listen, I got to get over to the live stream on the Patreon. We will be live in about 10-15 minutes. Get over there, guys. Again, I dropped 3 microcap gems this weekend. I'm dropping 2 more this week. Get into the mentorship coaching calls as well. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member, guys. So get over there. I will see you guys in about 15-20 minutes over on the Patreon. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.